problem, we're asked to find the concentration of silver ions where silver chloride starts to precipitate, the concentration of silver ions where silver oxalate precipitates, and once you find those, find the remaining chloride, and then determine the percent of chloride that's removed in this way. And we're given the molarities, the concentrations of each of the parts, and also we're given the solubility constants of the silver chloride and the silver oxalate. So for the first part, for finding the concentration of silver ions where silver chloride starts to precipitate, we use our solubility product constant. So KSP equals the concentration of the silver times the concentration of the chloride, and we're given the KSP, so we just substitute what we know. So 1.87 times 10 to the negative 10th equals the concentration of the silver, which we don't know, times the chloride, which we do know. And then you're given, once you solve for this, then you get 1.87 times 10 to the negative 7. That's the concentration of silver ions where silver chloride starts to precipitate. You do the same thing for part 2, but using the solubility product constant of the silver oxalate instead. And for these, you notice that the silver takes 2 silvers to form with 1 oxalate because of the charges. So then, when you solve for that, you get 2.32 times 10 to the negative 5 molarity. That's the concentration of silver ions where silver oxalate precipitates. So to find the remaining concentration of chloride, you take the KSP of 1.87, the silver chloride, and then you set it equal to the concentration of the silver times the concentration of the chloride, and then you solve for that. So then you have 8.06 times 10 to the negative 6 molarity. That's the concentration of chloride remaining. So to find the percent of chloride removed in this way, we take the starting molarity of the chloride, which is 0.001 molarity, and we subtract what's remaining. That gives us our amount that's removed, and then we multiply that by 100 to give us a percent, which is 99.2% chloride removed in that way.